hello, happy crafters. This is Claudia again with White Sugar Designs, and today I'm going to be working on what I call my daily life journal. It's where I just work on one, sometimes two, sometimes three photos per page about just some fun things that we might have done that week. This time I am using a photo of myself, which I normally don't tend to document me for some reason. But this photo, my son took it and it just came out so beautiful with that turquoise background. It looks very blue here, but it's actually turquoise, which is my favorite color. I did have a little sketch before I started, so I kind of had a direction of where I wanted to go, and I think I've said that in a couple videos before, that I tend to start with a sketch of what I'm going to work on, because I guess I'm a visual person and I need to see the direction that I'm going. And even though I have that, I do change my mind a lot in the middle as I am working on the page. But so here I am. I wanted to go super girly on this one because I have two boys and I don't get to do girly pages a lot. And this time I said I'm going all out. So a few people had asked me, because of course I've already posted this on Instagram, and the video, I just got a chance to edit the video and do the voiceover. So the flowers that you saw there are from a sheet of paper from Webster's Pages. It was a paper pack and you got to see that. And I just fussy cut it because those flowers are just so gorgeous. You see them right there. They're just so gorgeous. And you know, the picture is blue, turquoise. So there's no other color to match on the photo than that. But like I said, because I wanted to go girly, I went with flowers and pinks. And the only thing is there is dark in the photo, what I consider black. So that's why I added a little bit of black as another accent color. So so far what you've seen is me matted the photo, and I measure, but then it's not exactly how I wanted it, so I still had to trim some more. I had created that banner that I added on the upper left corner, and I was thinking I was gonna go all the way across the whole page, but I felt that it was too much, so I only used a little piece of it. And how I made that is I just used a double-sided tape, put it on a piece of paper, and then I glued the little banners on top and arranged them the way I wanted it. And then in the end, I ended up just cutting a snip of it. And there you will see that I wanted to, there's that little banner there. And things don't line up, so I cut another little piece. I didn't want the banner to lay on top of that stripy piece of paper. And when you cut a picture or paper and it's gonna go across two pages, always make sure that you can close your book. And that's what I'm doing when you see me close that book. I'm just making sure that things are laying out in a way where they're not gonna prevent the book from closing. Like, see how I'm laying those flowers there? I'm gonna have to cut in between, in the middle, and then make it look like it's still one piece. And I'm gonna I take things off because I gotta look at it, make sure I like it, and then once I know I like it, then I go back and I add some double-sided tape. I also, when it comes to big squares, I only put the double-sided tape in the middle in case I want to tuck something underneath it. And then I can still do it and it won't be a problem. And then once I know that I'm done adding stuff, then I add more tape. So I wanted to bring some of that turquoise, more of that turquoise into the page. So I found these little tiny little flowers, and they had a little bead in the center, but I took it off because I didn't want the just the bulkiness of it. So there I am scoring where that flower is gonna go, and I need to cut it. And then I use my bone folder and I mark where the cut is gonna be. And so I do that, and then again, I add a little bit of tape just to make sure that I like where things are gonna go. And once they are positioned exactly right, then I adhere 100%. Okay, so that was where my video, my sound cut off, so that's probably why this sounded a little choppy there. Anyways, I moved, what I was saying is I moved the picture and the flowers several times. I just edited the video so that you wouldn't have to see all of that. I had had those butterflies for so long that the tape, the stickiness was gone, which is fine. They had this little puffy dots. You see that I'm taking them off because again, there are those little beads in the center of the butterflies, like little pearls, and that we're gonna make the page a little bulky. So I took the puffy stickers from the back because I wanted to minimize how much it was going to stick out. So I added a couple more butterflies, and there I'm testing to make sure that I can close the book and nothing is getting folded. So always make sure you do that. I love to create layouts that go all the way across like that. It looks like one page, but it's actually 2 pages. But you know, make sure you check and make sure that your work is not getting folded and bent and getting messed up. Now, what are these little stickers called? I hear it all the time and I can never remember. They're epoxy, little puffy dots. I don't know what they're called. But you know what they are, right? They're just little half dome. They're not as They don't add as much bulk as those little pearls that are there, and I do like them. I really love them. They came in a kit, and I'm using there some Gossamer Blues little sticky phrases, and it took me a while to finally decide what I wanted to use. I used one there, and I used one just about the photo, but sometimes I'm so indecisive. I love those little tabs, phrase boxes, I don't know what to call them, and I created those using Photoshop. If you like to get a copy of those, you can go on my blog under the same name, White Sugar Designs, and you can grab a couple of sheets of those for free. It's one of the freebies that I added, and I need to get back to my blog and add more stuff. I love using those tags, and I know that there's stamps out there, but every time I try to find them, they're sold out. Sold out, and I was getting so frustrated, so I said, I'm just gonna make my own. And the cool thing about it is that I can change the color that I want. So if I want it, I make some in red, I made them in black, and I also made it in that turquoise, which is, again, my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors. I love pink too. So to balance, oops, sorry about my head there. I added another one on the left to kind of balance it out. And like I said, I wanted to keep this layout simple. It was just about me. There's really no story behind it other than that it was just a nice picture. I think that is there. It is done. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. And I will post all the links to all the stuff that I use, all my supplies. A lot of it was Webster Pages. The journal is a Webster Pages. They are my favorite. Oh wait, I did add something else. I added those little, I don't know, little doodle lines around it. Everybody does it and I love it, so I did it too. So again, everyone, I hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. I did post this on Instagram, and so you've already seen it, but here is the process video. And once again, get your crafty on. I hope you like it. Till next time, see you later.